자, 그럼 지금부터 IMO 모의총회 2016 본선 오후 세션을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 고투런던 팀의 선의 추락 감지 및 드론을 이용한 구조 시스템 구축이라는 제목으로 발표가 있겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Have a good lunch. I hope you did. I'm standing here to propose such an rescue operation system by drone and sensor. Before we start the presentation, I would like to say that our team leader is absent because his father is passed away the day before yesterday. This is what we are going to talk about today. Background, suggestion, and conclusion. Before getting started, we'd like to refer to the glossary during the presentation. Background. According to the DAS tool from 2012 to 2015, which was aggregated from below mentioned websites, the mortality in passenger ships and in merchant ships has been maintaining a certain level for the past years. Shock or other reasons take a big proportion in the graph. However, the biggest reason person die in the water is hypothermia. It doesn't take much time for coldness to kill persons in the water. In this circumstance, we have time about 30 minutes. In case 1, nonetheless, man overboard signals which we keep with lifebuoy, light, and smoke signals are useful only when officer of the watch is immediately noticed of the event. In case 2, those appliances do not reach the persons in the water, and who say they can save within half an hour? I don't think so. The most significant factor to save persons in the water is to know when and where the accident has actually taken place. Our team doesn't want to see victims lost, so we came up with this proposal, drone search and rescue system. And now I am passing the mic to my colleague to give further explanations.
Suggestion. Search and rescue drone operation aims to rescue persons overboard within half an hour after the falling accident. First, the sensing system responds to man overboard situation. Second, electronic chart display information system automatically makes a search plan that search and rescue drones have to follow. Third, search and rescue drones are launched directly and commence search operation. Finally, search and rescue operation is conducted for recovery of the person in the water. Phase 1, man overboard detector. When man overboard occurs on the vessel, sensors detect MOB situation. For this system, 3 different kinds of sensors are needed for the different variables. If 3 conditions are satisfied simultaneously, the incorrect recognition will be reduced. In particular, infrared and human motion detecting devices and technologies exist in combination form. Linear IP imager 9000 HD camera manufactured by Bosch, which is located in Germany, detect human motion and infrared rays emitted from the human bodies. First, all the objects which have heat release electromagnetic waves. Among them, especially, the human body releases infrared rays. Therefore, we need an infrared sensor that can detect the falling objects with a human body temperature. Actually, there are many devices in everyday life that utilize this same technology. For example, when we enter an apartment, light is automatically turned on, and when we enter a convenience store, the bell rings automatically. Infrared sensing system and technology makes it all possible. Second, we need falling object detecting sensor, specifically detect the human body. There are largely two kinds of technologies that can detect people's movement. Computer vision based method is mainly used in connection with capturing large scale body, the movements of head, arms, torso, and legs. As indicated in this diagram, histogram of gradients is the way to analyze people's motion, and this is how we recognize people's movements. In daily life, this technology is applied to the situations as shown in these pictures. Third, we need a sensor which measures the speed of a moving object using lasers. This sensor works by following principle. In short, Doppler effect is the phenomenon by which waves' length changes depending on whether the source of wave is moving toward or away from the observer. As it gets closer to the observer, wavelength decreases. This technology is applied to basic speed gun and police speed cameras. Generally, falling velocity is really depending on height. Therefore, setting the value of a sensing velocity can be adjusted by freeboard of the ship. Virtually, we apply man-overboard detection system to vessels. Man-overboard happens on Sector 6, and it actually goes to bridge, and we can monitor it on day mode and night mode. We saw the camera of Bosch Moradinian iPhone 9000 HD and a pulse speed camera. In this model, the sensor can cover an area of 32 meters square. And if it is applied to 180 meters long vessels, we should install a camera for sensing without any dead zone. For size 6, cover size 6, after side 1, for side 1, that is in total 14 cameras. The laser sensor is located on the camera because laser sensor sensor area is wider than that of infrared sensor. If MOV is detected on the section 6, sensors activate alarm on the bridge. On the bridge, duty officer is notified there is a likelihood of MOV situation. The duty officer can verify the situation by checking the monitor whether there were actual MOV accidents or not. Phase 2, auto search manner on acts. As a manner where situation takes place, its position is automatically marked on the chart. And at the same time, act is computes the data and such area for the waypoint setting. Upon recognizing a person overboard, the man overboard detection system gives a signal to active in order to promptly mark its position on the chart. According to Einstein's manual, it considers all the external factors. For example, his position will be calculated by the circumstance. And speed and direction of drift are good examples of this. Finally, it will provide the search and rescue drones with the data at which point search and rescue drones have to go to, and Additionally, it determines which such pattern best fits the situation. In this situation, the search area is relatively small, usually 1 square mile or so. A parallel sweep search by 2 drones is the best way to find out the position of the man overboard. Phase 3. Search and rescue drones search the person. After these procedures are done, search and rescue drones will commence such operation. If the rudder is hard over, like hard starboard or hardboard, the rate of turn value goes around 25 to 30 degrees per minute, which means it won't take more than 15 minutes to be back to original position. And this is our target search time. Our team conducted a simulation several times to check if 15 minutes is really enough to turn back to the MOV position. And this captured image shows the initial set values of the simulation. However, we changed it into the worst conditions, drifting speed 5 knots and drifting direction 45 degrees, which is the opposite side of the man overboard accident, and assuming that worst maneuverability of a tanker ship and that man overboard occurred on the port side. And the simulation ensures that ship can come back to the drone's location within 15 minutes, which means conducting this search and rescue operation by drones really makes sense. Phase 4. Search and rescue operation of the person, recovery of the person in the water. This will alert all crew members to other rescue boat station per the IMSA manner. So after assessing the situation, the detail officers should steer the ship by signature and announce the situation all over the ship by public addressing. And rescue boat station will be on at the final stand. This animation is showing us the full procedure of search and rescue operation by drones. The most important thing that should be done by search and rescue drones is to locate the person by thermographic camera. Once the person is detected, the drone will hover above the person, track him, and send the position information and thermographic images to the ship by the time the ship turns back to MOV position. After the person is finally found, the ship will finally recover man overboard and save his life. This slide aims to show you how the functional requirements of search and rescue drones are technically evaluated, mainly focusing on the conception of track spacing. Based on the formula in the IMSA manual, total search area is equal to multiplication of 4 variables: number of searchers and swipe width, and search time and search speed. Track spacing means how much spacing the drone will swipe the area with, which is directly related to the minimum detectable range and infrared camera's field of view. Including those set values in the formula makes it possible to get the minimum swipe width, and the results will be come out in the conclusion part. And we searched for some equipment that almost satisfies the function values calculated in the previous slide. Infrared camera, base drone, speed sensor, thermographic camera on an arm. In total, it costs less than $100,000. I think it's not a big deal in comparison to the price of a lifeboat set, which is $130,000. In addition, the drones are not used only for search and rescue operation, but for standing by, pilot boarding operation, and monitoring ship berthing angle. considering that further lookout in a curve, in a narrow channel, and in a pilot angle zones is also possible because we can utilize 2 drones by turns. Drone search and rescue system can improve a ship's entire safety and is overall very cost efficient. Thank you for listening. The conclusion part will be presented by my teammates. Thank you.
Finally, we reached the conclusion. In order to use drone in search and rescue operation, we should insert clauses and amend conventions such as SOLAS, and then we predict the result after conducting this idea. First, SOLAS should be amended. We should insert clauses in SOLAS Chapter 3, like saving appliances. In Regulation 3, we add these things: detecting sensor, sensing infrared and human falling motion detecting camera, falling velocity sensor, and search and rescue drone. Next, we revise LSA code. We insert regulations in Chapter 7, other life-saving appliances. We should adjust all the passenger ship and cargo ships over 500 gross tonnage. And this regulation is associated with man overboard sensing system that cover all the boundary of the vessel. Next, this regulation is concerned with zero draw system that should be launched automatically and without interference of cargo and structure of the ship. And also, it endured wind above 30 knots and shall be faster than 40 knots. And also, we want to add this clause to increase the survival rate. When person overboard, we have 3 actions. We focus on immediate actions. This is the existing IMSR manual as indicated. We want to add the content about solar drone. This slide summarizes all the content we explained until now. In this slide, we focused on this box. Thus, we insist that the ship shall conduct search and rescue operation with the existing IMSR manual, and additionally, search and rescue drone operator monitor the drone operation, confirm an active drone, and retrieve it. This is the result when not using drone, and that is the result when utilizing drone in thorough operation. This difference will be made by saving droners fast because we can find their location fast and precisely. As a lot of people get accustomed with this system, mortality gradually down. We expect that death rate will reach the point that only 10% of the people die in the water. One of my buddy fell off the board overboard, and he never returned. So we strongly insist that this proposal should be accepted by IMO. This is the end of our presentation, and thank you for listening.
잘 들었습니다. 이어서 질문 시간을 듣도록 하겠습니다.
Another creative subject. Is there any a card with the option, please?
I'd like to thank you, Goturondan, for the interesting presentation. During the presentation, I was very wondered that what is the maximum ability of the drone against real wind and storm on the open sea, and how much wind force or currents can the drone really can endure? Thank you.
Thank you for your interest in our presentation. Our drone is aiming to be more than 10 kilograms, actually 10 kilograms to 12 kilograms. And when it is over 10 kilograms, it is not affected by the wind force. The drone, 10 kilograms, endures the wind almost 25 meters a second. And these days, the technology to endure the automatic collision I'm so sorry. It endures 25 meters a second, and its buffer scale is 8. But video navigation, we don't be faced up with like 6 buffer scale. So in most of the situation, we can utilize this drone, and we have no problem in this operation. Thank you.
Do we have another card up? Okay, we have human beings first.
Thank you for your presentations, for your internship. And you present the installation of sensor that cover stems, midships, and stem.
Midship and
Yeah, stem. But you know, during birthing, parents are very busy to deal with loading or unloading working. Then, if there would be someone trying to steal the sensor, it will be hard to take immediately action. As a result, we worry that the drone systems would be headache that makes severe fatigue. How is your opinion on that?
Thank you for your interest in our presentation. The first question is, what if the sensors will be stolen by the thievers on the port, right? Originally, we are planning to install all these sensors inside the hull so that it can't be stolen by the thievers. Do you know what I mean? So nobody can touch it. Nobody can steal it. And what was the second question? The fatigue. And I think you asked us the tiredness of the seafarers when we enter the port, right? Like who would operate the drone when we enter the port and we're so busy, right? This drone operation system is operated by the computer. We just set values, and there's just one who can monitor it. But when you enter the port authority can monitor it instead of our officers on board. So I think tiredness of stairs when you enter the port is not a problem. Thank you.
I believe Deep Blue has.
Thank you for the presentation. It was impressive. I have a comment about your presentation. You explained about the technology and other things, and I was wondering if you found any existing problems of search and rescue process. I think before adopting drone system, reviewing existing problem should be done first. That is my comment.
Could you please repeat your question? What is the main question?
Did you did you find any existing problems of search and rescue process?
The start of our presentation is saying we have some problems in existing life-saving appliances. When the existing appliances is used, sometimes it doesn't reach even after we throw it to the manhole overboard. It doesn't reach, and even if we are notified of the accident, we can't move at night. So these emotions are mainly up to the circumstances we are in on board. So we advise that we devise this system. Did it give you a good answer? And for the questions?
I think his question, my understanding, whether you have found any sort of problem in existing SAR system, apart from this drone utilization. One of your proposal is to amend IMSA Manual Volume 3, right?
Yeah, Volume 3.
So that deals with this search and rescue operation. So do you see any problem in current search and rescue system?
I think it's the same question as they gave us. Oh yes. So, can I show the slide? Can I? Okay. When we take immediate action, the mortality of the persons in the water will be really reduced. But when it's not immediate action or like delayed action or missing person, we can find him because we don't know his position or the time when he fell overboard. But the existing IMSA manual is saying the immediate action, after the immediate action, there are some procedures the duty officer has to follow, like throwing out the SART appliance or lifebuoy or smoke signals. Yeah. Life signals, but it's only for immediate action. It's only when we know the time the man or situation has taken place. So we are giving the way to revise it as to detect falling accident by computer automatically and 24 monitoring, and wherever the accident takes place, we can detect it by this system. Thank you.
I think that somehow answers to what the question. Can I have a card from judges? Okay, Mr. Kim.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you for Goturondan TV, your excellent presentation. We see working Goturondan.
Thank you.
And simple question: did you consider how many drones will be needed per ship?
How many drones will be used in this system?
Yeah, no. I mean the one without any considering any size of ship. Only one is enough for the based on the ship size, and two more drone needed. That's my question.
Oh yeah, thank you for the question. Actually, at the first step, we came to think about using just one drone. But what if that is not in use? What if it is out of order? So at least we are insisting that at least two drones should be used. And even if we have two drones, one drone can be out of order. So if we use just one drone, it will have different kind of such pattern, and it is expand this square search like this, just by one drone. But if you have two drones, you can use parallel search, like at the same time, 1 mile square. And if you have more drones, it takes less time to find the position of the manifold. But like we are just saying, the minimum number of the drones that should be used is just 2. Thank you.
That's the end of the Q&A session.